Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So we're gonna try to do the 24-hour reading challenge, but it's probably gonna get derailed because we're going over to stay with my cousin tonight. So we're at a coffee shop right now getting food in my hometown, and then we're gonna head over to my cousin's and I'll check in with you guys later. I'm gonna be vlogging through the process, so pretty excited. I'm so excited. All right, I'm at my cousin's house. So I wanted to be quiet in the coffee shop because, you know, people and all that stuff. But yeah, basically. So I brought Iron Flame. I'll do my book haul in just a minute, but I got to introduce you to my favorite people. That's my cousin Hannah, and then that's my sister Alicia. You guys have probably seen her a little bit before. So you have got, I know you told me, yep, you told me not to make you go first. And then she's going to be reading Queen of Shadows. So that's,
like, I think if you count it, if you count Assassin's Blade as book 1, it's technically 5, but if you don't count that one, which a lot of people don't, it's book 4.
All right, and that's actually another series I wanted to do, but I'm in Iron Flame as well as her. She already read it. She's waiting for me to catch up. So I have been slow. That is as far as I am. Show us where your bookmark is. Okay, so that's the top, so it's like opposite. So she's further than me. I've stopped reading this and I got bored. Like, it's not as exciting as Fourth Wing for me, and I've been jumping to other things. So tonight my goal is to get back into this book, get to the good stuff and get going. So, but I did bring other books as if we're going to actually try to do the 24-hour reading challenge, which, by the way, you read for 24 hours and you just see how long it takes you to make it 24 hours reading. So we'll set timers and all that good stuff, but I'm gonna be jumping around. I did bring my Kindle. I hope I brought my Kindle. I think I brought my Kindle. We're going to find out whether I did or not. So we'll be jumping around and everything with that. I don't know, do you have any thoughts or anything?
No, not really.
Okay, not that good at being on camera. So I'm gonna put this down for a second and then we're gonna check out the other books that I brought. She has her old bookshelf. Showing her bookshelf, really into her books, so I doubt she's gonna be switching too much, but one-handedly here. So I did bring The Way of Kings. I've been wanting to start this for a while, but I just brought it just in case I get spontaneous. And then I've been meaning to finish The Court of Silver Flames. I don't like the narrator. I love Cassian, but Nesta or Nessa, whatever her name is. So I stopped this like a year ago. She's been trying to convince me otherwise. And then Throne of Glass. So I bought this before ACOTAR was popular, and I don't know if Sarah J. Maas, what was I saying? Okay, I bought this a long time ago at Barnes & Noble, and so it's like the original covers. They're different now, as you've seen with her. So she's been talking about that book, and I've been wanting to start it. So I may start this tonight as well, but I need to finish Iron Flame. So yeah, we're probably not actually going to read. So we'll see if this is like, basically this is cousin's attempt, the 24-hour reading challenge, and we're gonna see how many videos.
We have to do multiple attempts to get this.
Yes, mostly because we've got so many other things we'd like to do together.
I tried to argue that reading captions on video games counted as captions, but Joanna kind of contradicted that thing.
It should just be novels, but we'll work it out. So I'll check in with you guys later. Right, I've read this page half a dozen times every time I've restarted this book, so I'm gonna read it again. You're fine. I think it's funny, so I like to see. I'll probably react to certain things too when I actually get to them.
When you get there, yes.
Can I just say I love Taryn? Taryn is so good. I love Taryn. Despite what you may assume, I'm not 600 years old. Figure it out. I know.
That's what I was thinking, and I'm like, oh,
I know.
It's 123.
Just wait.
why is he crying? This is so. Sorry. Okay.
You make me so intrigued. I'm like, I need to know, but I can't because I'm going to read it.
he couldn't stop the tears sneaking down his face. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Big baby. No, I'm just joking. I don't know the situation.
Okay, he was on the execution block and she saved him. That's all I'm saying. And I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I know there's some stuff, like, I don't know exactly what, but there's a guy in there that's going through some stuff that's making her feel things.
There's multiple guys going through multiple things. This is not the guy that's going through the stuff that I was referring to earlier. This is the other guy.
Man, I love when guys go through things in books. Like, that's the one thing that'll get me every time. Just read Immortal. That's all you need to know. It's like I probably shouldn't angle my foot that way, so it's like, I guess you can't see it,
You've
but-
cut your feet out. The only feet
that's
in
good.
are my feet.
Okay, you have cute feet, so that's okay. It's like mine, not so much.
Maybe I'll get more views. I'm just joking. It's like if I video turn I'm going to hide them now.
You're fine. You're fine. That reminds me of that meme with that they do with the animals, where like it's the cat curled up and we're low on funds. We're gonna have to sell your feet pictures.
Oh.
And the original video, the cat actually stretches out and puts his paws and stretches out his
that's
paws
funny.
right in front of the camera, and she's like, "Oh, okay." And just laughs.
That's funny. I also realized that we forgot to set a timer, so I'll have to use the timer on the video and figure out how long we've read and then figure it out later. I'll set it on my Kindle because it's easier than
that works.
anything else. Alright, going back to where I was.
I have to reread the sentence over.
I know, me too. Well, and I've tried to read in pick, so it's been like 3 or 4 times that I've read the sentence to try to get back into it, and then we talk and say something else, and I gotta reread it again.
French.
Okay. I knew reading in a group was a bad idea.
That was the sweetest thing of all time. You're exactly
Killing my curiosity.
For the morning, sometimes I reread the quote, but I'm going to try to force myself not to do that.
Okay. It's okay, you're used to like reading alone and getting to just outbursts, so it's perfectly fine. The only one who can't is Alicia because she's ahead of Brett. Well, I guess you can't either because I'm going to read it, but still. Well, a few times I've read with Alicia, she's the most non-react. I don't know how she keeps herself together.
I'm also used to like reading with like Minecraft music in the background because I would always like sit at the spider spawner and read, so I would have the Minecraft music playing. So I will like, while we're playing Minecraft when the music's playing, I'm like, oh, this makes me feel like Fourth Wing. And so, like,
That's funny,
Fourth
like you
Wing music
associated
to me.
That's hilarious.
Pretty sure they have ambient worlds that are Minecraft worlds.
Oh yeah.
So worst case scenario, we can put that on the TV.
Except the baby over here who has to have complete and utter silence to concentrate.
But you write with music sometimes. I was telling Hannah how sometimes you'll be listening to fantasy music to get you into your scenes.
Certain ones, yeah. I can't read with it though.
Oh, you big baby.
And it kind of depends on some books I have to have silence if I'm going to be writing. Other ones have to have a certain soundtrack.
You can react, because both of us
have read it, so if you want to react.
No, that was my. I hate Varish. I'm getting so mad at him. That was me, like, Varish. It wasn't like I can't react. That was
What
me
part
reacting.
is it? What part is it?
He's literally making her do the lightning strikes, and I'm like, and she's burning up.
yeah.
And I've been hot today, and I don't like the descriptions of the heat is so visceral. I feel hot with her, and it's like, okay, stop this. We're all gonna overheat and die if you don't cut it out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's
I'm
the
like-
one. He's the one.
You're not supposed to be killing her.
He's the one that I compared to Umbridge from. I guess that's how you say her name.
Umbridge, yeah, Professor
From Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I would describe him.
I don't like him. He's
It gets
making
worse.
me mad. He's getting, like, my blood pressure's going up right now. It's like, oh gosh. You guys are like, you poor sweet summer child.
Great, now I want to watch House of Dragons.
Yeah. It's Friday, so we won't have a new episode until Sunday.
Don't mind me.
Damon really needs to get his crap together.
There. Finally get to turn the page.
Okay, so this is that one dragon.
Oh yeah, I don't like Solus either.
I'm just waiting for a dragon that I hate more than Vagar. Like, for there to be a bad dragon I hate as much as Vagar.
Oh yeah, I still hate Vagar more than any
Dragon is the most hated Vagar. That makes perfect sense. Vagar is my most hated dragon out of all the dragons. Like, I like Alduin from Skyrim better, and he's a pretty bad dragon.
And it's so strange because I feel like the Fae in this one are like, they're described differently than the Fae in A Court of Thorns and Roses, and there's like a theory that they're all part of the same universe.
Right.
But yet these feel different than
Akatar.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm trying to figure out how they connect.
Is there a map in that book series? So does it have the same court maps? Is it different?
No, it's. I don't know. I never thought to compare that. Do you have get your?
Yeah. All right, we're doing a map comparison, guys.
Please.
Yes.
It has to be curious now. Some people have said that they think that one series is past, one series is present, and one series is future. But I haven't read all 3 series to know the difference yet.
As soon as I can turn the page, I'll get there.
Okay.
All right, let me bring my phone over. We're going to compare the maps here. We need to know this. Okay. There are the maps.
I don't know. I could see. Okay, so this one dips in a lot more than this one does.
Yeah.
But I could see lances.
Is this dip meant to be? I'm wondering.
I don't know, or it could be like up. I don't know, because in this one, there were. Remember, like in one of the earlier books, it talked about like portals to different worlds. I'm thinking each of these are different worlds.
Right. Okay.
And so you have the Crescent City is from a different world. Akatar is from a different world, and then Throne of Glass is from a different world.
Right.
And then somehow, because I'm wanting to say there was some kind of Easter egg in the Crescent City series that tied it to Akatar, but I can't remember. But I don't know that series, and so I didn't dive into it just because I don't want to be spoiled. Because I do plan on reading the Crescent City series.
Yeah.
But I have an idea. I have an idea of how it might connect, but I think that's my theory, is that they're all different worlds. Probably.
Yeah. I kind of like either that one or the past, present, future theory. But
Yeah, I do kind of. Yeah, I don't know.
either one would be a good one. We just had a live reaction. I'm not there yet, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Page number.
Surprise.
239.
39.
Okay, 239. I cannot edit this video until I get to 239. I'm
Just staring at me like
She's in shock for a moment. So
I seriously, you can talk if you need to.
Did you predict that?
Well, I was wondering if they would do it. So
I mean, okay.
yeah, I was wondering. Okay.
So I'm gonna put that here to the video so you can see. Okay.
Warning.
So she just got to the part where it was revealed that Jack Barlow is not actually dead. So
and it gets worse. And there are other things that happen with him that you find out later. So, yeah. There are so many moments where I'm like, when they get to it, I will know that they've gotten to it, because either one, they'll scream, like she just did, or two, they will start crying. So.
All right. We talked to the camera about it, so.
We just
talked to the camera about it, so.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Back to the book.
Yeah. I guess we'll check in later. Book thoughts and frustrations to share. Non-spoilery, of course, but she's so mad right now.
I'm gonna give you a quote that's non-spoilery.
Okay.
They have barely spoken since their fight after blank character's rescue. Frankly, she didn't deserve a word out of him. And I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, this is the guy that is acting like a complete jerk. And it's like, his character has done a complete 180 from how I saw him at the beginning. I kind of thought that he might flip-flop when in a different position. Because he was in one position for the first two books, and then power dynamics changed. And so I figured he may act a little different, but I didn't realize just how much of a jerk he was going to be, and how, like, accusatory towards other people he is, and doesn't want to even accept responsibility for his own actions, and thinks that it's okay to say, like, it's your fault, you should have warned us, you should have done this, you, and it's like, hello, you're the one causing this other character to suffer. And it's like, you have responsibilities here too.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to admit that.
Right. I had to take my dust jacket off because it's easier to read like that. And I'm on page 131, so I'm about 100 pages behind my sister over there. And I'm really mad at this one professor, Varish. He is really stupid, and he's doing things that they're like laughing at me because I'm like still at the beginning, and he does worse later on, so they're like, you sweet summer child. But he let's just say he punished Violet for stuff, and it like it's just so maddening. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading now, but we just had to share some book thoughts and collected and everything. And then
talking enough for all of us.
Yeah, Hannah's very reactive, so that happened. I dropped my phone, but yeah, we'll check in later. I just figured, just in case. Kind of.
Finally.
I think it's funny as she has to run out. Okay. Oh, you totally saw my foot. Ignore that. Put like a sticker or something over it. So, Joanna was talking about earlier about how, okay, again, Joanna, if you don't want, well, you might.
She might be.
Yeah, she might have reached it by this point.
Whoa.
Anyway, she was talking about how she was so frustrated that Violet had to keep secrets from Rhiannon and that it was affecting their friendship. And so she just got to the part where Violet is just like honest and like just everything at her.
Finally.
Yeah, finally like tells her the truth about all the secrets that she's been hiding. So
Something else happened that I can't know about.
Here we go again.
okay, so Jack Barlow is a very interesting character, and if you haven't read the first book, which you probably should have, Jack Barlow is like out to kill Violet, and that like essentially in the entire first book, that's his goal, is to kill Violet, and he just saved her from being killed.
Yep.
So yeah,
We are.
and he's supposed to be dead, by the way, because
But he's
he
not.
died at the end of the in the first book, so
Here we
he's
are.
not dead.
He's
I've
alive
read the book.
and changed.
And I know where it's going, but she does not. So,
Not yet,
yeah,
anyways.
not yet anyway.
Right, we're gonna go out to eat. That's our timer, 21 hours, 25 minutes, and 2 seconds. So progress, folks. Okay. Okay, we went out to eat. Oh, you do? Okay. I was like, oh no, I've started the vlog. It's too late now.
My shirt makes it look like I don't have pants.
Okay.
I do have pants.
Okay, so we just went out to eat. We are full. We are here and we're getting ready to read again. So I have the timer on my phone. I'll show you guys a clip if I can take it. I got to post on social media, but we're all going to be reading. Lost her place, but she's got it back now. And so, yes. And so we'll be getting more clips. I don't know if we're going to keep reading or, you know, mess around and do other things. But anyways, I'll check in with you guys later. Reading montage.
Oh no!
You started the video.
Yep. Just making sure that Alicia can still be seen. I can't see you, but I think that's because my timer's in the way, but I think Hannah's actually still in the shot. No,
Yeah.
my face is right.
Oh,
That's okay.
Hannah's right there.
Oh god.
She makes me feel like I can't breathe when she does that because she just sucks out all the air.
I had a feeling though, Hannah.
Yeah.
They're literally like switching roles. Ugh. What? Who? Zayden and Violet. They're like switching roles. We're like, he said he's like both ways, but you're shutting me out while I'm trying my darndest to open up to you. And it's like they're switching. I want to ring him.
That's not a good
Don't do that to me because I'm an author and I think that that's foreshadowing and I hate that. When Wig in the morning, half the bed hasn't been slept in, his things are gone. I can't stop my chest from tightening at the thought that he's headed back to the front lines, that either of us could get killed at any moment, and the last words we said to each other were in anger. I'm like, that's not good! You guys didn't work anything out! I'm fine. I'm totally fine. My heart is perfectly intact right now. I love that. Dragons do not answer to the whims of men. Tell that to Barish.
I love that quote.
Yeah. I really, really love the quotes. They're becoming more, they weren't really relevant the first few ones, but like these, ever since I started reading again, from like that point forward, have been
I wish
super
you
on
would put
point.
out like books
About the
like
dragons?
about the dragons and like the quotes and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. The lore stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I would be buying that stuff.
Alright, I'm on chapter 19. What chapter are you on?
35.
I got a ways to go. I'm on 179, so I'm working my way to 130. At 60 pages ish. Let's see, it's 30 to 130, yeah, about 30 to 40 pages. I can do it. Yep. If I would stop touching the cold metal with my foot. Uh-oh. This is not good. You're going for days. Love that. Oh. It is gonna be really bad. Oh my gosh. She's like, oh, SHIT, this could go very bad. Yes. Oh Lord, Taryn, don't push. Oh Lord.
What part are you at?
Taryn's about to rip Sola's throat out.
Yeah. oh, he's making Mars apologize, and then he goes, on your knees. I'm like, Tern, don't push it, buddy.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm only on page 183. Oof. Yeah, I have a feeling he's not gonna let that go. That's gonna be bad.
Hanging in there, Alicia.
Yes.
If you need me to go, I can sit at her desk.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Her desk is actually quite comfortable.
I'm alright, I'm alright.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, she's not all right, but she'll make it.
I'm just gonna keep reading. The curiosity's killing me. I'll go get there. I'll get there.
Chapter 35.
Yeah. I just hope I'm here when I get there. So I have you two to console me. I can always just quit me too. Yeah. I'm desperate to get there. So.
Steadily shredding through his self-control.
I'll read it back to give you a reaction time.
Oh, harsh man.
It's an intense moment.
Are you leaving?
I'm leaving so you guys can chat. I'm chatting.
Okay, so
I'm on page 313.
okay, so you saw that she's seeing Liam,
Yes.
right?
I
Okay.
got to be. And then he's talking about how it's kind of like a trap for Zayden,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of people are like one theory that I've heard, because you get a signet from your dragon, right? And so she has 2 dragons.
Right.
So and what's the author's name? Rebecca said that Violet displayed her second signet in this book, but nobody really has like explicitly figured out what it is. There's a lot of theories.
Right.
And there's a lot of them. One of them is that maybe seeing, like some people speculate it could be like speaking to those that have already passed,
Oh. Yeah.
but I don't know.
Interesting thought. But I'm like, when she's seeing Liam, I'm like, oh, I miss him so much.
I know. I know.
It's gonna come.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard voices and I didn't hear
Oh
anything.
no.
I didn't hear anything specific, I just heard the voices.
Gotcha.
So I plugged my ears because I didn't want to hear anything more. Okay. Well, she's having a breakdown to Rye right now. Rhiannon. Good morning. She's a lot more functional right now than I am, but we're having waffles, and in the morning I'm making waffles. So she's reading and I'm reading, and I have 16 hours. So basically, Alicia went to bed first. At like, what time was it? 9:30 or so, and then Hannah and I stayed up till about 3, and then it's like 8 something now. So we kind of all kept our own timers and stuff. My sister's not really doing the challenge because she's not really much of a book reader. This series is the exception, but I've got 16 hours and some odd left, so we made pretty good progress. 286 in Iron Flame, pretty good. Well, we made it. I made it 15 hours and 20 minutes and 9 seconds. So I made it to the exciting part that she freaked out at yesterday, so I can watch what their thoughts were on everything.
Yeah.
But I still don't know what's going on. It's just like, oof, and just we have to stop.
You have to put spoiler warnings on the video.
Yeah, spoiler warnings.
Got
Spoilery.
We did.
Yeah,
We did
but so did everybody have fun?
Yes, did.
Yeah, we did not make it 24 hours, but this was attempt 1, so we'll be trying again soon. So, yeah, but we all had a lot of fun, and Iron Flame, pretty good book so far. So, yeah.
Pretty good. Really good.
Pretty good.
I thought I said really good, but I might have said pretty good. I'm not awake yet. It's the morning. Whatever. I'm not supposed to be awake yet. But I honestly forgot my whole closing thing. What do I say? If you, yeah, I don't care. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more writing and reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And in the meantime, if you liked this little reading challenge that we did where we attempted the 24 reading challenge, and check out my video as I did the reading wheel challenge. It determined how many hours a day I had to read. So fun fact, my longest hour in that one, we pulled off yesterday pretty easily. So that's a fun challenge to watch.
Like, yeah, you said 4 hours.
4 hours.
Like,
that was like nothing. Like that was like. We've like gone like what,
afternoon.
10, almost 9 hours I think
Honestly,
on this one,
from-
but the video will be here, so I'll check. Yeah, so check that out. You don't want to miss it.